Welcome back, you beauties. Your timing is perfect. Why? Because we're about to make loaded fries. And when I say loaded, I mean it. We have got steak, we have got cheese, a lot of cheese, and we're going to whip up a delicious sauce. And hopefully it's going to look like that, Amy and Stephen Kitsoff. So this is the secret to doing my job, is you make food till number 99, and then you present someone else's dish. Okay, so I'm letting you into our fake it till you make it. So we're going to create various little workstations here so we can complete. So we need our cheese sauce first. So Amy, maybe we can start with you with that. So we've got our milk, we've got our flour, we've got our butter in there already. So this would be kind of almost like making a bit of a white sauce or a roux kind of vibe. Do you cook a lot? Are you that person?
I do love cooking. I do. When he travels, it's a bit of a mission by myself, but when he's home, I love to cook for us.
Is there anything lonelier and more sad than cooking one steak?
Nothing more lonely.
No, I feel you. Okay, so you can get cracking there. You can add the milk, the flour. We've got some garlic powder and something else in there, which is great. It's our secret ingredient. It's so secret, I'm not even allowed to know what it is, okay? Then chili flakes, and then we'll add in our cheese once that's going. So, yeah, you can just go crazy and mix it through. And then while Stephen very lovingly tends to our onions and our peppers, I'm going to start mixing through our steak here. So we've got some masala, spices going in there again. We've got our garlic powder. Absolutely beautiful. A bit of salt and pepper. And I'm going to mix these through. And then, Stephen, you're going to be mixing these guys in with your peppers to create the steak. Now, I struggle with steaks that isn't in steak form, like a steak skewer or something like that. I just don't know how to cook it. So I think for this, quick and easy. It's small bits of meat, not a huge amount of fat. There we go, Sunshine. You can pop that into the pan. So what's your favorite meal to cook for Stephen? What is his...
Stephen's favorite meal by far is a lamb shoulder.
Oh, wow.
I grew up on a Karoo farm. My dad is a sheep farmer up there in the Karoo. So we've got some amazing family meat that comes from that farm. And yeah, that's probably Stephen's favorite thing when he gets back.
Only takes about 8 hours to whip up. It's great,
6 hours for a proper lamb shoulder, and that's definitely his favorite.
Are there days of the week then, Stephen, where you take over the duties, or what is your forte? Time. What is your favorite thing? What makes you happy when you cook?
Probably say cooking-wise, great Uber Eats delivery.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. Pack it out very neatly. Pretend that I did everything.
Exactly. Now you begin to understand my world, man. You begin to understand. Now, I must say, just from being on the show and working with the amazing chefs that we do, I think it's become a lot less intimidating to try things and kind of experiment and push the boat out. But I know what I like. My wife knows what she likes. And you do kind of get into that rhythm where you do the same thing over and over. So hopefully this will push the boat out for you. Amy, talk us through that sauce, girl. Wow.
Not looking too bad. Didn't create too many clumps, so I'm happy with that.
You are winning at life. You can add the garlic powder, the rest of the seasoning, our chili flakes, and then you can start working in the Clover cheese. And speaking of which, you can now enjoy Clover's improved 400-gram pack of 24 individually wrapped cheese slices, or the exclusive 950-gram value pack, which goes the distance. 54 slices of cheese plus 3. Perfect for the larger gatherings, obviously, and offering great value. I will try and finish one of these in a day in my household. You don't understand. Great for sandwiches and the like. I'm actually going to help you by unwrapping your cheese. There we go.
I accidentally threw it.
I think that's looking great. So now...
It's going to be spicy for you, Plum.
All right, so now we've got a bit of barbecue sauce. We're going to pass that down the production line. Stephen, you can add that. And then you are going to literally, and you can maybe turn off the heat, I think, now, and then you can start working in your own little slices of cheese, which I'm going to pop. There we go. I think we are winning at life, and there's some cheese. You can mix that in. When we said fully loaded with cheese, we weren't joking. And I love the fact that this is going to kind of melt in. This is for your quota of cheese. Can you handle the heat? The chilies. You took a very deep breath there.
My mother-in-law is the chili lover in the family.
Okay.
Stephen and myself prefer it a little bit more mild.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you've just added the whole thing.
That's what I just asked.
Maybe I should have asked the question 30 seconds earlier. There we go. Oh, look at that. Look, smoked chili flakes do kind of take a little bit of the heat off, I think. So it's maybe not too... Ooh. That is starting to look absolutely magical. And then we're going to kind of piece it all together here. So I'm going to start the plating element, and then we can just simply enjoy. So what are you guys going to be doing? Well, I suppose you're going to be super chilled for game day. How are you guys going to approach this particular weekend, man?
There'll be, watching it on the couch. I'll be super chilled about it. I mean,
can you
I reckon,
be super chilled watching that?
It's a bit of a different one if you like becoming a spectator most of the time now. But no, I actually love watching the boys. I think they've had such an incredible season. The boys are playing well. So, and as we spoke earlier, like seeing three of the boys being involved with the RB Player of the Year, it's just such an incredible. It's testament of the team they're becoming at the moment.
And it does feel like we've kind of discovered a new level, a nuance of the game now that is just magical to watch from a broadcaster's perspective. Is it like asking who your favorite child is? Who do you think's going to take it, dude?
I think all of them are well-deserved nominees, but to be honest, like I think Cheslin's had such an incredible season, and in similar, all of them actually, but I think Cheslin is well-deserved for it. I think his consistency throughout the season has just been...
I think if you had to ask every player who their nod would go to, I think it would be that. Well, not directly, because some of them would be... Maybe Eben would intimidate you into it, but I don't know. He's actually the sweetest man on the planet. That looks absolutely amazing. We'll mix that through. It all gets combined together, and then we're going to lessen the amount of chilies just a little bit for Amy and Stephen, because they don't like too much heat. But what they lack in their love of heat, they produce in fire as a couple. You guys are doing amazing things. I'm so glad that we had an opportunity to reconnect with you now in this phase. It is so awesome to see how you guys just power through things as a unit. And I know he's going to really need you over the next couple of weeks. So our hearts are with you 100%. And now you know what we are going to eat on game day as well. And if you want to recreate that, you can head over to expressoshow.com. You can get this beautiful chili cheese steak loaded fries recipe and add a whole lot of fun to this flavorful dish for your holiday, for the weekend, for the big game, or even just on a Tuesday evening. Now, to match this, I think we need a little Kurt.
New from Clover. Experience the irresistible taste and richness of Clover's new cheese slices. Now thicker, cheesier, and with improved flavor. So cheesy. Try it. You'll love it. Clover, made with love.